Cheesy the Podcast, presented by Just Cheesy Productions.
Hi there, I'm your host Fondue.
I'm Cheesy.
In this week's episode, we're going to learn all about foods that are getting smaller. We're going to talk about mac and cheese and other cheese products. We're going to discuss things like McDonald's Filet-o-fish. We're going to learn about a new cheese trail. And of course, we're going to tell our very cheesy jokes. Stay tuned for episodes smaller and smaller on Just Cheesy, the podcast. Have you noticed, Cheesy, that some of our favorite foods at the store are getting a little bit smaller?
Yeah.
Some people call it shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation?
Yep, shrinkflation is a portmanteau of
What?
It's a portmanteau of shrink and inflation.
What's a portmanteau?
What, you don't know what a portmanteau is?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Well.
According to Wikipedia, portmanteau is a linguistics term.
It is?
It means to blend. You're combining the meanings and parts of two different words.
Okay.
So something like smog is a blend of smoke and fog. And one I didn't know until today, which is so cool.
Yeah?
Motel is the combination between motorist and hotel.
No way.
Oh yeah, there's more. There's breakfast and lunch is brunch.
Yeah.
A chuckle and a snort is a chortle.
A chortle.
Dumb and confound is dumbfound. And listen, according to this thing, you can actually replace parts of another word and make something like adorable and dork would be adorkable.
Adorkable.
But I digress. So
Yeah.
shrinkflation is a portmanteau of shrink and inflation. It was actually coined by an economist named Pippa Malmgren. And it's meant to describe what happens when a product gets smaller and lighter while the price stays exactly the same. Sometimes the box looks the same.
Yep.
Sometimes the price tag looks the same.
Really?
But somewhere in between the factory and your kitchen, a few ounces went missing.
Whoa.
Webster's dictionary has been looking at the word since around 2020.
Really?
But the concept itself is much older.
It is?
Economists say that companies use it as a way to quietly pass on rising production costs without triggering the sticker shock of an outright price increase. Orbach, an academic economist, put it this way. In competitive markets, direct price increases are risky, so companies raise prices indirectly by downsizing the product instead. They shrink it and hope you don't notice. And a lot of times it works.
Yeah.
Because most people are tracking the price on the shelf, not the weight on the label. There's even a related term for when they keep the size the same but quietly make the product worse.
There is?
And this is called skimpflation. And there
Skimpflation.
are some real examples.
Oh, no.
In Canada, a viral Reddit post in early 2024 caught something that a lot of shoppers had been feeling but couldn't prove. 2 boxes of Kraft Dinner, same size, same price.
Okay.
One had 225 grams,
Okay.
the other 200.
Oh.
25 grams were gone, no announcement,
Oh, no.
no fanfare.
Oh.
Of course, it caused outrage and it blew up on a subreddit.
Sure.
One commenter alleged that when they were a kid, one box fed them and 3 siblings, and now a single box barely fills one adult.
Nostalgia.
And that shrinkflation's not just happening in Canada.
It's not?
Recently, another woman on social media measured the contents of a box of mac and cheese against what the label claimed, and the numbers didn't add up.
Oh, no.
The package said free cups, and she got allegedly less.
Oh, no.
Her video also went viral with the caption, "I'm so tired of being ripped off." Apparently, it's getting pretty prevalent.
Oh, no.
BuzzFeed published a roundup in early 2026 documenting 63 real-life examples of shrinkflation across everyday products.
Holy cow.
Toilet paper, potato chips, orange juice.
Oh, no.
The examples ranged from a quarter ounce here to several ounces there, and the pattern was consistent across brands and categories. Kraft mac and cheese is now never going to be a sponsor, but if they were, their ad would go right here. Have you ever wanted to listen to the web?
Yeah.
Well, Newsly makes that possible.
They do?
They're an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android.
Super app.
You can listen to trending articles on the web on topics that you choose and get them read to you in a natural human voice.
What kind of topics?
Sports,
Cheese?
tech, business, science.
Cheese?
I'm sure there's even cheese.
Yay.
They even have an entire section for podcasts.
Are we there?
Of course we are.
Ooh.
It's one of my new favorite podcast apps. They even have digital radio.
Holy cow.
Just go to www.newsly.me to download it free.
Whoa.
Or use the link in the description. If you use the promo code CHEESY, that'll get you 1 month free premium subscription.
Yay. Newsly.
Now, back to the podcast. TheDailyDot.com also talks a little bit about Baby Bell
They do?
and Costco. A shopper at Costco recently weighed their Baby Bell cheese and noticed something interesting.
Oh, no.
The French version and the American version were not the same weight.
They're not?
They're both sold in what appeared to be identical packaging, but
Really?
the American Baby Bell was lighter.
Aw.
And that reaction is actually documented in consumer research.
It is?
Shrinkflation works in part because it makes people doubt themselves before they suspect the manufacturer.
Really?
The reduction is usually small enough that your memory of the old size seems unreliable.
Oh, no.
And we know that shrinkflation is not a recent invention.
Nope.
Back in 2014, CNBC documented consumer goods that had been quietly downsized.
They were?
Including toilet paper rolls,
Wow.
cereal boxes, and canned goods.
Oh, no.
The Sun also reported on grocery items at Walmart and Target.
They did?
The packaging changes were designed specifically to obscure the size reduction,
They did?
using curved containers
Oh.
or thicker plastic bottoms or reshaped bags.
Oh.
And apparently, there's another one that's
Uh-oh.
pretty near and dear to a lot of people's hearts.
There
the
is?
McDonald's Filet-o-fish.
Filet-o-fish.
Which, according to the reporting from MASH, has gotten noticeably smaller over the years.
Aw.
The fish patty, the bun, the tartar sauce ratio.
Oh, no.
I guess people have been tracking it the same way bird watchers track migrations.
Whoa.
And just so you know, the half a slice of cheese was on purpose and has been that way for the whole time.
Really?
According to this article, that half piece of cheese was meant to be half, so it didn't overpower the sandwich.
Aw.
There's definitely no chance of that.
Nope.
You know, that BuzzFeed article is
Yeah.
really amazing because consumers took their products and they took pictures of them side by side. So
They did.
I think you'll find it pretty interesting.
It is.
One of the reasons why it's really obvious in the cheese world is usually cheese is sold by weight.
It is.
And most consumers are aware of that. If you
Yeah.
get a block of cheese at the store, it's generally 8 ounces.
Right.
So when it becomes 7 ounces in the same package, it's easy to tell the difference.
Yeah.
Most manufacturers claim the same thing: rising milk prices, supply chain costs, and labor. And those
Whoa.
things are very real.
Yeah, they
I
are.
think what most consumers really want, though, is transparency when it changes.
Yep.
It's time for my favorite segment.
This week in cheese.
The iconic Route 66 is turning 100 years old in 2026.
Holy cow.
April 30th marks a special day
It does?
when in Springfield, Missouri, they sent a telegram to federal highway officials proposing the name that stuck.
Route 66.
And to celebrate, the New Mexico Cheese Guild has launched something wonderful.
Really?
The Route 66 Cheese Trail.
Whoa.
The Mother Road.
Yeah.
In collaboration with the awesome creators of the California Cheese Trail,
Oh, yeah.
the Guild is developing a curated map of artisanal producers, family farms, and cultural landmarks.
Whoa.
And this is across the 8 states that Route 66 passes through.
Holy
The
cow.
idea is to offer travelers an alternative to the mega gas station snack landscape that dominates most of that drive.
Ooh.
Here are some of the stops.
Okay.
DeSmet Raw Milk Dairy in Bosque Farms, New Mexico, where the cows are
Ooh.
grass-fed and free grazing.
Yum.
Mouse Hole Cheese Shop in Albuquerque, home to Hannah Lee,
Whoa.
who won the 2025 International Young Cheesemonger of the Year award.
Way to go.
These are just a couple of the cheese places on the 2,400-mile drive.
I'm ready for a joke, Fondue.
Okay, why did cheese feel smaller at the store?
I don't know why.
It got cut into pieces.
Oh my
It
goodness.
got cut into pieces?
That was not good.
Oh, I know. I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit cheesy. Thank you for listening to Just Cheesy, the podcast, episode Smaller and Smaller.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this episode, find us
Yeah.
wherever you get your podcast and leave us a review.
Yes, please.
We would love to hear from you.
And stay cheesy, everybody.